City leaders are hoping that you will cast a vote on a levy that they say is really critical to repair roads, and many of them that you travel on every day.
Hamilton is proposing a 10-year, $3.9 million levy, which would be used to fix those problems roads you were just talking about. Genesis Cisneros shows us exactly where your money will go if this levy passes.
They're terrible.
It's the two words almost any resident in Hamilton will describe the roads they drive. A new $3.9 million street levy is in front of voters come March, and if passed, it will raise $3.1 million per year for 10 years.
Our streets aren't getting the money put into them that they need.
It's bumpy roads like these that have been a concern to residents for years, but local leaders say if the levy fails, finding the funding to fix these roads may be a problem.
We are about as lean and mean as we can be in this city right now. We are looking underneath every rock for money, but the streets in the condition they are in right now, they need help right now.
Mayor Pat Moeller of Hamilton assures the street levy funds will be used to repair and resurface existing streets in the community with an emphasis on residential streets.
From a business perspective, we also look at it that the condition of infrastructure is a major part of someone's decision if they're looking to relocate their business or a factory, or build a new space for employees to move to.
Dan Bates with Citizens for Hamilton says fixing the streets will help with economic growth Hamilton is already starting to see.
But that hasn't generated the monies yet that they need to also redo their infrastructure. So it's where you have to kind of fit the pieces of the puzzle together. And if you put all the money into streets and you have great streets and no business, what have you accomplished?
But others, like Vicki Walden, who has lived in Hamilton for decades, say it shouldn't come out of the taxpayer's pocket.
People will move out of Hamilton because it's too expensive to live, even in a neighborhood like this. This is not a high-income neighborhood. We've got people on fixed incomes, and it's just not right. I'm not voting for it. We have to live on a budget. Let them live on a budget and stay on it. I can't put my bills to them.
If the levy doesn't pass,
we'll keep looking if the tax levy fails. That's our job, to keep looking. But is it going to be easy? Will we be successful? I can't guarantee that.
In Hamilton, Genesis Cisneros, Local 12 News.
Now, if that levy does pass, it'll cost the owner of a $100,000 home about $140 a year.